Hi, this is Kat Chancellor with Stamp Art Connection and stampartconnection.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I'm going live this afternoon. This is May the 1st, 2025, because I've got a couple of things that I want to share with you. If you are a subscriber to my newsletter, you will have received this that just went out. There's going to be double Stampin' Rewards for May 2nd and 3rd, where you can earn more rewards under the new Stamping Rewards program. Now, this program has changed from the old Stamping Rewards where you had to have a threshold of $150 in products before taxes, and then you would get a 15% of, of that amount that you had in your shopping cart would go towards free products. Well, in the new program, you have to just have $20 in your cart, and at $20 in your cart you get 10%, and that goes into an account which then you can now save and build on those Stamping Rewards that you can use in the future. Before, you used to just have to use those Stamping Rewards at the time that you were in your shopping cart. So I just wanted to let you know about this new program because to use this, you do have to have a Stampin' Reward or Stamping Up account with a demonstrator. And if you don't have a demonstrator, you can find my account at stampartconnection.com and you can sign up and go to my online store. And from there, you can go ahead and begin to enter your products into your cart, and then it'll ask you if you want to participate in Stamping Rewards, and you just say yes. So I kind of explain that in my emails if you are signed up for my emails. And you can sign up by simply going to my stampartconnection.com, and the little pop-up will come up and you can get on my email distribution. So that's just really a cool change, and I think a real opportunity to double your rewards and get some free products, especially now with summer coming and with all the things that are kind of changing in the world. It's always good to save some money. So I wanted to point that out to you. Also, there's going to be a new annual catalog, and this catalog has a lot of new products in it. A lot of the products are um, you're going to see are probably more like your scrapbooking products, but absolutely don't despair if you're primarily a stamper. If you know and you watch my channel, you know that I like to provide all kinds of the different products that are considered online exclusives that may not be in the catalog, but you can find if you follow my channel because I use a lot of the online exclusives. And in fact, I wanted to show you a project that I did this last week that I did use the online exclusives that is available now in the shopping cart. And I'm just going to step away from my desk because I have a book here where I show all the online exclusives, and this is the one that I was playing with. And I will also send this out on my newsletter so you can kind of see what is out there for crafting. These are ones that are coming up. So stay tuned, watching my channel and also my newsletter as I send out some of these additional products that may not be available in the catalog. Now, if you need a catalog, you can contact me and I'll make sure you get one. You will have to help me with the shipping, but I will provide you the catalog free. If you are a customer, of course, you know that you've already gotten your catalog in the mail. Now, let me show you this really neat project that I made. Now, I guess I'm a little late in the game when it comes to these 3x4, they're little notebooks, but I found this online and I love the project. and I will include it in the link after this live, but I just had to show it to you because I want you to kind of see some of the products that I used, and then what I'd like you to do is, and I just want to, what I if they may be products you can take advantage of with the double rewards promotion that's going on now. So this is a little 3 by 5 notebook, and I just created it with some chipboard or some of the cardboard that came with like some DSP. This is the paper from the online exclusive that is called, and let me go find the name. I believe it's called the Mixed Media Florals. This is the paper. I did both sides here. And then what I did is I used some of the memories and more cards as just simply little cards that I could cut down. And of course, this is just some, I guess they're just your regular run of the mill, I guess like cue cards or something. You can get these at the dollar store or at Staples. And then again, these are little pieces that I have had in my craft shop that I haven't used, but they came with some Stamping Up other projects. I thought, this is really a cool way to use some of these odd bits and ends into a project. And then these are labels that I created using a label, one of these label dies, and ephemerals. Now, I've done a lot of projects with ephemerals, but these are the kind of projects that you can put together very easily when you can just go to your stack of ephemerals and take advantage of all the different images and sentiments that they have to really make your projects move along quickly, and they're really cute. I made this little divider and I made little tags. Again, I used the just a simple tag and a tag punch. And this little tab here I made with our Stamping Up little tag maker. So if you see this in the shop, you want to throw that in your cart and get that. Again, this is a Memories and More, a little ephemeral note here that I just threw into the back, and more note pages. I just simply made this little tag using one of the sentiments from a favorite stamp that I had, and then just using different paper. Some of it doesn't always have to match, but I just kind of like that it matched. I had kind of like some crinkled ribbon here, and all of this is Stamping Up products. Some old vellum, and you may remember this tissue cotton paper that came out with a product suite. I didn't know what to do with it, but this is where I pulled it out of my stash because I thought it just make just a perfect background for this vellum piece. Again, this is some more cards. Uh, these are all ephemerals and labels, and then more cards. And again, this is a Memories and More piece that I used. And at the end, I just used some vellum. This is that gold vellum. Now, some of this stuff is on sale, so take advantage. You can kind of build up some of your crafty stuff with these products that really lend themselves. Let me kind of show you some of the things. Here's some of the vellum. These are just, this was a piece from a paper pumpkin kit. And again, here's the ephemeral pieces from the Memories and More. I can make another project, and I really like the idea of doing this, but I can make another project using these Memories and More pieces because I think they really kind of lend themselves. If you're not going to make a card, you can do something else with them. And again, these are just stickers that I had from another set. I don't know if you remember those bulletin boards. I use this on the bulletin board to kind of pull together as part of my crafting. Now, I just put in my order because we had free shipping, and this is where you can begin to build up your stash of some of these wonderful tags, ephemerals, and memories and more pieces that will kind of lend themselves to a project like this, that I would encourage you to do so as you kind of look at your shopping cart. On top of this, I also created several more, and I'm featuring these as Mother's Day gifts to friends and family for Mother's Day. And I just kind of put them in a bag, and I just added a little tag in there, and they were easy to put together. If you would like to see a video tutorial on this, I can do that, but I just kind of wanted to feature these today and give you some ideas as the double rewards comes online tomorrow. Now, the other thing I just wanted to show is that, uh, in case you're wondering, this is created using it's called a mini cinch, and it's very easy to use. I can demonstrate that, but I will tell you there are a lot of very good videos out there from a lot of creators that have done the same thing, that I would encourage you to take a look at. It's really not that hard. But again, I just wanted to kind of feature some of the Stampin' Up! Products that I use to put this project together in light of the Double Rewards promotion that begins tomorrow, where you can take advantage of pulling in some of retired items, things that are in the sales cart that you may be able to pull in and use. So I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for joining me. Please leave a comment. This is Kat Chancellor with Stamp Art Connection and stampartconnection.com. Happy stamping.